It is time for the Saturday Sprint at the Belgian Grand Prix. After a weekend of rain, the sun had finally burst through at Spa. But could it last? No. The rain has returned. We do have an unexpected front row. For the third sprint of the season, Oscar Piastri is there for the first time in his Formula One career. It completes a frantic July. We started in Austria, we went to Silverstone, we travelled to Budapest, and now we conclude things at this behemoth. A monster of a circuit, 7 kilometres, 4.3 miles and 15 laps ahead of us. Who knows in what conditions? And it's going to be 19 turns for the drivers, 102 metres of elevation. It is a circuit that evokes plenty of motor racing memories. We're looking forward to creating some more for you in a few moments' time. The awnings have gone up. The formation lap has been delayed. It's going to start in 10 minutes' time rather than on the other side of this sprint grid. At the very back, we've got Hulkenberg. They got the run plan wrong at Haas. He's next to Zhou Guanyu in 19th position. Then it's Kevin Magnussen in the lead Haas, behind Valtteri Bottas in the lead Alfa Romeo. Yuki Tsunoda is next to Fernando Alonso. Alonso not able to set a time after his teammate found the barriers on slick tyres on a wet track. The same applies to Logan Sargent, who's P13 in the order. Then it's Alexander Albon. Watch out for that Williams' top speed. It is very quick. Daniel Ricciardo is a former winner around this circuit. Then it's George Russell, who has not enjoyed these mixed conditions at all. He's P10 next to Esteban Ocon in 9th. Sergio Perez was frustrated to find a sea of cars at the final chicane. He's next to Lewis Hamilton, who believed he had the pace for shootout pole. Gasly is 6th next to Lando Norris, the second McLaren on the grid for only the third time in any format so far this season. It's an all-Ferrari second row with Sainz ahead of Charles Leclerc, and then Oscar Piastri, 11 thousandths of a second from an almighty shock. But P1 this year belongs to Max Verstappen. We begin the formation lap for the Belgian Grand Prix Sprint. We are about to run 15 laps minus whatever we do beyond the formation lap. The third sprint of the year. Okay, Verstappen goes through, he goes on.
Piastri gets away cleanly, and he's got a bid for the lead of the race here.
That is a huge moment. On board with the man putting pressure on Max Verstappen.
He's 1.7 seconds quicker than Max in the middle sector. This should be done. Verstappen peels in. What can Piastri do?
Going through now. Oscar Piastri roars past. Oscar Piastri takes the lead with Max Verstappen on pit exit. Alonso, Fernando Alonso, off the road, into the gravel and out of the sprint to bring out the safety car at Spa-Francorchamps.
Oh, the car just got loose, and then he got on the curb and then just brushes the wall, but there shouldn't be any damage there, just beats in the gravel, I think.
Oscar Piastri has Max Verstappen to deal with. Perez very nearly into the back of Gasly under braking there. He's looking racy. Big run now, but Max Verstappen does the job and retakes P1.
Look at this, tucked in behind.
Full commitment, that's outrageous on a restart lap. Hamilton to the inside at Stavelot corner, it's got a hint, they'll go wheel to wheel and they collide, Perez and Hamilton. No grip for Sergio Perez, who's lost the place to Hamilton. We go side by side.
Now Leclerc's going to have a run.
Charles Leclerc with a tidy pass as well. Hamilton given the 5-second penalty, and that's going to ruin his race.
And he's struggling so much. Norris is right with him coming down towards Fagnon. And now we ride on board with Lando and Perez.
Oh, he's off the road. On the penultimate tour then, and that is a wide moment, and George Russell takes his place in the points. Max Verstappen ticks the final boxes, and Max Verstappen wins the sprint in Belgium. Max Verstappen taking his second sprint win of the year. Oscar Piastri, his best result in any Formula One race of any description all time. Pierre Gasly's first top 3 in Formula One of any race since the Azerbaijan Grand Prix a couple of years ago.
The team side, we just took the safer option. I mean, we could also pit straight away, and we discussed it, but there's also a risk that you get blocked because we are the first team, of course, so more cars are coming in, and it's a big risk. And also, if there would have been a safety car, you lose out even more. So we didn't want to do that, and I was absolutely fine with that. So we did one lap on the extremes, but they were very slow. So I knew that I would lose out one position, but then as soon as I drove out of the pit lane within a lap, I could see we were miles faster. So it was not really a big problem.
I think we did the right call, made the right call to box straight away. Got ourselves in a winning position, and yeah, we just didn't have enough pace after, so happy with everything we did. There was nothing more left in that, so a very good day.
I'm super happy for the whole team. we've been pretty unlucky in the recent events, and then we managed to put a very strong qualifying this morning, put it in P6. Took the risk at the right time, fit the inters, and fight until the end to try to hold off Holden Lewis right behind, to be able to put a strong performance at this time, and also personally in Spa, which is obviously a very special track, with Antoine and what's happened, the history of the track. It's a very meaningful third place.